A giant bear collapsed after a gunshot echoed through the silent forest. Yet what left many people wondering was not the shot itself, but the question behind it. Why are black bears increasingly appearing as invaders in residential areas, destroying property and threatening human lives? If you want to understand the real reasons, follow this story. In recent years, across many parts of the United States, black bears have become a growing threat to retail stores and residential neighborhoods. They do more than rummage through trash bins. They break doors, enter homes, and cause serious damage to goods, disrupting business operations. According to reports, in the first 6 months of 2021 alone, more than 120 incidents of black bears breaking into stores were recorded in states such as Colorado, California, and New York, with total damages estimated at up to $300,000. In California specifically, many shop owners were forced to temporarily close their businesses due to repeated bear intrusions, leading to a sharp decline in customer numbers and significant economic losses. Local residents say that black bears are appearing more frequently in residential areas. In some places, they enter homes, soil household items, and destroy property. Fortunately, most incidents have not resulted in injuries or fatalities, but fear remains ever present. Reduce the risks. Authorities advise residents to avoid leaving garbage and food outdoors, use bear-resistant trash bins, and apply safety measures when living near black bear habitats. However, police continue to receive frequent calls reporting bear intrusions, indicating that preventive measures are still not sufficiently effective. In response to the situation, some licensed hunters have been authorized to participate in black bear population control. However, black bears are large animals, weighing between 200 and 600 pounds, and hunting near residential areas carries significant risks, potentially endangering residents and public safety. Aware of these risks, the California government has issued strict regulations. Black bear hunting is completely prohibited in densely populated areas and is only permitted in designated wilderness zones. The official hunting season takes place in the fall, from September to December each year, a period when bears are actively storing food for winter, causing them to move more frequently and become easier to locate. Each licensed hunter is allowed to harvest only a limited number of bears to ensure that population control does not negatively impact the ecosystem. Illegal hunting or the use of bears for personal purposes is strictly prohibited, with rigorous monitoring and severe penalties in place. And practice. Hunters often focus on bears that are preoccupied with feeding, which helps improve accuracy and reduce risks. They also use calling devices that simulate the sounds of prey or bear cubs to lure bears closer. Statistics show that this method can increase target accessibility by up to 70%. Tracking black bears is far from simple. Hunters must carefully examine the ground for droppings and footprints and use binoculars to determine movement directions. Many have shared that they spent several days walking miles without finding any signs at all. Hunters receive extensive training in black bear behavior and commonly use Springfield 30-06 rifles, which have an effective range of 200 to 300 yards. When used correctly, this firearm is capable of taking down a target with very high accuracy. However, the number of rifles and hunting permits issued each season is strictly limited. After each hunt, data on the size and characteristics of the bear are collected and reported to authorities. This helps ensure that hunting activities remain sustainable, reducing risks to humans while protecting bear populations in the wild. And the next part, we will explore new and less risky methods for dealing with black bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share the video, and leave your comments below.
In many regions, bears have become a major issue for agriculture and the natural environment. As bear populations increase, they can cause serious damage to crops, infrastructure, and pose risks to human safety. Bears can carry pathogens and spread diseases to livestock and native wildlife. Bear trapping, when carried out properly, can be an effective and sustainable method to control bear populations without relying on temporary measures or causing long-term harm to ecosystems. Wild bears are among the animals with a very wide range of habitats, from dense forests to agricultural land. However, when bears enter human living areas, especially rural regions, they damage crops, attack livestock, and destroy property. In some cases, bears have even begun appearing in cities, where people live, creating dangerous situations that threaten not only property but also community safety. The presence of bears further exacerbates concerns related to food security and public health. One of the key factors in bear trapping is strategic and systematic planning. Studies show that bears tend to move along familiar routes or near areas with abundant food sources. This makes trapping more effective when focused on their movement corridors. Similar to wild boars, bears can establish fixed travel paths, and controlling their return is essential to preventing ongoing damage.
The nuts and leaving the breads. I always approach it cautiously. They can get pretty surly and close, so let's move in here. Should have put no bait in.
Traps placed in strategic locations, especially in areas where bears frequently travel, help reduce damage without the need for reactive or short-term responses. Traps can be deployed in zones that bears regularly visit. Once bear movement patterns are identified, traps help prevent repeated incursions and minimize the level of destruction. Influencing bear behavior by disrupting established habits can reduce long-term impacts, even if not every bear is captured. In practice, breaking the cycle of repeated return can significantly reduce damage without the need to capture all individuals. Strategically placed traps not only reduce damage but also help protect community stability and environmental balance. An important aspect of using traps is ensuring compliance with official wildlife management procedures. This includes humane trap use, adherence to legal regulations, and safety standards. The handling of captured bears must follow local regulations and humane principles, ensuring human safety while minimizing unnecessary ecological impact. After implementing bear trapping programs, field reports have shown a significant reduction in bear presence in rural areas. This demonstrates that a structured and responsible management strategy is far more effective than extreme approaches. Using traps to manage bear populations not only reduces damage but also protects the environment and maintains the stability of rural communities. Bear trapping is not a temporary solution but a long-term and systematic strategy. When properly implemented, with careful planning and adherence to humane procedures, traps can help control bear population growth without harming the natural environment. With cooperation between wildlife management authorities and local communities, bear management can become more effective and sustainable, protecting agriculture, infrastructure, and the stability of rural communities.